Alright, hello everyone, my name is Denzen and welcome back to Stellaris. We are still working on our empire here. In the last episode we did some general overview changes. We made sure that our energy credits increased and we did some constructing of outposts here. We're still, I think, working on the mines here. Yes, we are. Okay, so in this episode what I want to do is we are at a cap of our directly controlled core planets. And what I want to do is see if we can get around that. One way to do it is to actually increase this cap, but what we are going to do, because I think this is quite difficult to do, the main other way to do it is to create sectors. And that is what we're gonna try in this episode. I have read some stuff about it. I haven't tried it before, so let's see where this is gonna take us. What we'll do is go to our empire screen here. Just at F2, which is an amazing overview actually, which I probably should have used before. We can create 3 sectors here. Oh, by the way, we can also see what we've built everywhere. For example, it would be great if we could build the solar panel network here in New Jamestown. There we go. Well, that was an easy improvement. Ningbo, for example, doesn't have a lot going for it here. I guess we should upgrade the spaceport there, and then get a probably a what's it called again? The food network in the orbit. Right. So let's take a look at those sectors. Create a new sector.
Planets are added to new or existing sectors on a persistent basis. Sectors automate the
So sectors automate the construction of planetary buildings, reducing the need for micromanagement. Right. So I kind of are comparing this. I'm kind of comparing this to vassals in EU4, but it's not quite the same thing, I think. But let's just see what's gonna happen. It's creating sectors is basically creating a sub-government that you can appoint a governor to, and then we'll see what that will do. Don't you again? It does have to be one contiguous block of planets. So if we want to create a sector for Ardoct, then it's going to be on its own. So that's not really useful, I think. Also, what we should know is that sector is on its own. It's not, I think, drawing, for example, influence from us if a frontier outpost is in their under their control. So that's something we need to keep in mind. Okay, so let's see. Can we see? These are, I guess, available planets here. This is our main capital, so we can't create a sector there, of course. We've got... Do we have one here? Yeah. Oh, that's the system name. That's sort of confusing, but we can see them here. So, Durabius, for example. Let's see. We've got Medgard here. Not a lot of planets here, and that's a bit of a shame. Just thinking here what would be a good idea. So we've got 2 systems here and 2 systems. What if we were to create this as a sector? Medgard and Durabius. Would that work? Yeah, so we have to actually get this Boltor in there as well. Just because it has to be contiguous. Like so, for example. Oh, and this one as well. Makes sense, I think. This one can't join in because it's outside our borders. Okay, so this is gonna be a sort of a hit on our income, I think. I still think it might be a good idea. So now we are down to 3 planets again. And we will create the Kraken sector. It's gonna cost us 25 influence to remove a planet here. Remove a system. But that's not what we're gonna do anyway, so that's fine. I think this is fine, and we can probably let's see what happens. Okay, so we have created the first sector here. Very nice. The Kraken sector. 2 planets. We can set a focus here. Military. No. Industrial. Research would be nice, I think. Financial focus. Generating energy credits. And I think we can set a sort of tax, yes. The sector contribution sector is currently giving us 50% of their monthly production of energy credits and minerals. So probably that's gonna lead to some negativity or positivity. Probably they might be able to break free at some point. I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Send energy credits to accelerate growth. That's good. Currently they aren't making any energy credits. Research. I have a feeling that this just goes straight to our research pool, because it's still quite high here. Let's see, we've got 4 here and 10 here is 14. I guess we have a base of 5. Let's see if that is indeed the case. 27, 43. So that's not really the case. Interesting. Okay, so at least we'll focus on probably research. There we go. And let's see if we can manage the sector. Okay, that's just adding some new stuff to it. What I want to do now is get a leader, because it seems to be pretty important to have a governor leading a sector. Oh, sure, let's go with Yunwu. Oh, and pause there. Building cost, construction time, or engineering, physics, society. Let's do that. Okay. Now, allow redevelopment. This is whether or not we allow this sector to create new buildings. And I think that's... Oh, create new buildings even though there is a base resource in a tile on a planet. Controls of the sector is allowed to replace existing buildings. That's my cat, by the way. Oh, this is what I was just saying. Respect tile resources. Control of the sector should construct buildings that are not suited to their tiles. Yeah, that's fine. And they can also replace buildings that were already there. Okay. Seems good to me. So now we've created 2 more slots here, which is, I think this is sort of the way to expand, because now we can use that slot to create a new planet. I'm not sure where, because we don't have a lot of stuff going for us. There is a planet here. How did we go all the way around? Amazing. So, okay, what I also want to do is actually, what we could do, by the way, is now create 2 planets here, fill up our cap again, and create that, make that a sector, for example, which is not going to be connected up all that well, but it's still going to be fine. Let's create a colony ship at least. Can we? Yes, I think we should be able to. Colony ship, and probably another one. Let's just go with this dude. Yes. We might send them to way over here to colonize some stuff, and then create a new sector there. Okay. What I wanted to say is that I wanted to increase our energy. We have sort of done that, but I think we should be able to even increase it even more, and then use those energy credits to create a stronger fleet. Because I want to see if we can do some kind of attacking stuff, some war stuff. Okay, at least let's first get it to run here. Whoops, that was my cat again. Just trying to get on the counter there, the kitchen counter. It's not gonna work, buddy. Okay, so we have a leader who died. That's a shame, because I think he was pretty good. Let's get a new one. For physics. Carefree, anomaly research, anomaly discovery. Well, that's not really useful for a researcher that is not researching anomalies. So I guess we'll take the youngest. Annika Smith. Oh, do not have enough influence. So dear. That's a bit of a shame, actually. Okay, I'm gonna just get rid of my cat for a bit, and then I'll be right back. And I'm back again. Okay, let's see. So this leader is dead. We can't do anything about it. Construction is finished. I'm sort of curious to see what will happen now with the sector that we've created. Do we get pop-ups and the like? Will they be doing anything that we can see? I have no idea. This is sort of interesting. It's gonna be really interesting to see what will happen. I'm not sure if those colony ships will do us any good. I have no idea if we can reach here, but it would be very nice, because basically a lot of uncharted territory there. This is a science ship, yes. Okay, you still got a lot to do. A lot of cute stuff queued up.
Incoming transmission.
Incoming transmission. Star charge. Sure, that's fine. Let's take a look at what kind of effect this will have. Ooh! A lot of stuff there. Okay, this is good. Oh, there's a hostile fleet there. That is a shame. It's an easy one, though. But unfortunately, our military fleet isn't close by. I don't see... Is this a planet that we might want to inhabit? No. Don't see a lot of other planets. Just some red ones. But this one here. Molten World. Ooh. That's not actually the habitable one, though. Continental World. Well, that's sort of fine, but that's not what we're looking for, I think. This one apparently has a good one. Oh, that's a Gaia world. I think we should pay attention there because that's probably not what we want to do. There's some this planet is considered holy, I think. Let's see. They consider ideal. Oh no, that's Gaia world. An ideal temperate world where there are nitrogen, oxygen, atmosphere, and a resilient ecosystem. Optimal conditions for all known higher forms of life at different latitudes. I think there is some problem with that, but I'm not sure. We'll have to do some research, I think. We still can't reach this, probably. Can we? Our science ships are still working hard. No, we can't reach this. Still a shame. Okay. Is the science ship still doing anything after it has evaded an enemy fleet? Seriously, is the entire queue gone? Is it still doing something? Evading hostiles. Moving. Yes, it's because we're paused. Seriously, this is your entire queue just gone? That's sort of annoying, I have to say. It's fine. Let's just get you going again. Survey. Survey. Survey, survey. I guess we shouldn't queue up too much there. Okay, colony ship still building. Another one died. Oh, the Carillions declared upon the Photikians. That's this against this. Okay, the Carillions are becoming quite powerful here. That's something we have to keep an eye on. Who died? Ah, Chewie Young. No. I think that was our best scientist. Can we? Yes, we can finally get a new dude, though. Let's get a... I guess the anomaly ones are fine now. Discovery chance or research speed. And let's go with the discovery chance and still the Annika. You will get to that science ship. I still don't like the fact that we don't have anyone here. It's gonna cost us quite a lot. No scientists, minus 25%. Perhaps we should just get someone who's now commanding a ship. And yeah, let's get you. Marcelo Fernandez. There you go. Oh, this one's dead as well. Oh dear. Oh, you were actually... Oh, okay. You were already doing science stuff on our planet here. So what if we get... you, for example? Yeah, I think that makes sense. So we have a science ship now without a leader. So actually this entire queue is gone again. It's fine though. We'll get a new leader when we can. When we are at 50 influence again. Okay. New research. Let's see. Energy weapon attack speed. Physics lab. Physics lab would be good, I think. Yes. Naura is almost done with the first colony ship. And there we go. Whoops. Can we reach this? Yes, we can. Oh, because... Ah, I remember. We had military access from the Bacterians. That's good. So we can use that access to create a new... Ooh, actually. What's this? Oh, this is a holy world. There we go. This planet is considered sacred by a nearby fallen empire. Colonizing it will anger them greatly. Yeah, fallen empire I think are very powerful and we don't really want to scare them. Want to spook them, want to antagonize them. So let's not settle right there. But we can settle here and here, I think. I think we will, just to be able to keep expanding ourselves, keep expanding our empire, and then making sectors out of that again, and then expanding some more. That's basically what we're gonna do, I think. All the while keeping an eye on our energy credits. I really want to have a better check on our, on our sector, the Kraken sector. Energy credits, 47 plus 3, 106 plus 6. So I guess they're doing fine. They're giving us 50% of their monthly. Can we click this? I have no idea what this... There's no tooltip, no information on what kind of effect this has. Because I assume that if we make them pay us 75%, they're not gonna like us for it. Oh, it's probably because they... Because now it's lowered. Now they only make +1 and +3. So probably that will just stagger or sort of slow down their own development. So I guess as long as we don't really need it, we should set it as low as possible so that they can use it themselves to create fleets and that sort of stuff. Let's do that for now. Not 0%, that seems a bit too friendly. I want to make a profit, of course. So let's go with that and let's see what it does. Colony ship is in transit there, and the next one is coming in as well. Okay, very good. You've got a spaceport, you've got everything up and running as well. Let's increase your spaceport there, and you as well. Just because we can, and to future-proof ourselves. Is this a good planet there? Can't really click it. Continental. Oh, we created an observation post. Teams of scientists conducting research and remotely observing primitive species. That's good. Aggressive observation. Well, no, let's not do that. Live specimens. So basically, alien abductions. Instead we are the aliens doing the abductions. Technological enlightenment. Covert infiltration. Agents are genetically modified to appear as members of the native population and sent to infiltrate their society. They will gradually replace world leaders and prepare the planet for annexation by us. That's pretty cool. Passive observation 3. Monthly cost 5 and 5. I have no idea. Can we see? I'm not sure where they are. In Mithar. Okay, let's take a look then. That's there, and let's use you to double click over there. You are in the early space age. Habitability is 60%. It would be very good to have a planet here, of course. But it's quite costly to get you guys to actually use you. Covered infiltration, monthly cost 5 and 5. Or we can technological enlighten. An effort is made to rapidly elevate the native civilization to the space age. The time this takes is dependent on their current level of technology. So, question is, what will this do for us? Will they like us for it? Will they sort of get into our society after that? I guess we could at least try the covert. Oh, there we go. Progress, +2 per month. It's gonna take quite some time. So that's, I don't know, like 4 years or something. That's doable, actually. I'm very curious to see what will happen. This is a sort of a test, but that's what this first playthrough of the game is about, I guess. Just finding out as much as we can. Okay, the second colony ship will go there. That's actually the first one, apparently. Then, in fact, you will go there, and you will just stay here. And you will actually start colonizing this. Colonize the planet. Oh. Well, just go there, I suppose. A lot of tile blockers.
Construction complete.
Okay. Seems good, though. I like the fact that we can now create 2 more planets here. We've sort of effectively sort of gotten rid of 2 planets there. And just said to them, just go govern yourselves so that we can further expand. And I like it. We are losing quite some credits now because we have 2 colonization ships up and running. That's fair enough. Okay, that's our first bit here. Right, we can actually get a new scientist for this ship. Let's get, I don't know, let's see, leader lifespan, anomaly research speed. Oh, I think we'll get the particle, the Menglu, for the particle for research speed, and then we'll switch them around, probably. I guess we'll get the anomaly fill risk. You are society research. You are commanding. You are engineering research. You're 94 though, that's a shame. You are leading physics research. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Meticulous, anomaly, discovery chance. I guess we'll get you on the ship. Yes. It doesn't really matter. And we'll get you to work on surveying systems there. Let's do something interesting with your time. And now we can... No, actually. No? Sort of lost my train of thought there. I thought there would be one empty slot here. As our leaders. So we probably have one available. Yeah. This Menglu is gonna step in on particle research. Instead of Marcelo Fernandez, who's gonna die. No, he's not gonna die. Shu Kang is gonna die. No. Ah, Yasmin Bouchard is gonna die. She's 94 years old. So we'll switch them around and we'll set the younger researcher on physics research. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Let's hope it does. Let's hope that this research ship is doing fine there. What we'll do, I think, is get our fleet, our military fleet, to come here as well to help out. No, we can't. Probably we can't go through this system with our military fleet. That is a bit of a shame, because if we are attacked here, then we have a problem. Ah! First contact! Another child. Know that we are the Anuthurian primacy, the chosen people of this galaxy. Respect our holy places and we may refrain from alienating you. Our citizens send our regard. Okay, they are pretty powerful, it seems. So it's a good thing that we found them. Can we select the science ship? Oh, you're still moving? You don't know what to do? Missing in action? What? Missing in action. Come back! Come back! At least one of our fleets have gone missing in action. We'll take them some time to return and rejoin the ranks. Okay, well that's fine. So basically, we can't see them anymore just because we now found out that this is actually part of someone else's empire. So it's probably gonna take some time before they reach our borders again, or at least not inside their borders. Okay, so the infiltration is at phase 1 apparently. Our initial infiltration cells have landed on Vorpach, but they are having some difficulty establishing their new identities. There have been several incidents in which cell members were exposed as aliens, necessitating the immediate termination of all witnesses. This has brought unwanted attention from Tuxkan authorities, requiring our operatives to lay low for a while. Unfortunately, this will result in a slight delay to this phase of the operation. Unfortunate. Minus 20% for the observation post. That's a shame. But it's gonna be fine. Okay. Connie's ship is still on its way. Oh, we created Serendipity, apparently. A new planet. Are you... Yeah, you... No. Huh? I thought I sent you... Oh, I sent the... No. Okay, I'm confused now. Yeah, I sent the science ship, I think, instead of the colony ship. Okay, derp derp. You probably noticed this way before I did. Oh dear. And this is actually someone who doesn't have a leader now. That's fine. I guess we will assign you there for now. Sorry guys, should have probably noticed that, but oh well, it's fine. Can you go there? Survey? Oh, we can't click now, I think. Survey system. Okay, we've created another colony here, and we will get a construction ship here. Do we have a construction ship nearby? Construction ship, you are still working, I think. Yeah, creating mines. And you... I don't know where you are. All the way over there, but that's still, I think, the closest one. You will go here and build mining stations, and after that you will build research stations. And after that you will probably go there. Build mining stations. Ah, I misclicked. Try again. I can't click once they're in hyperdrive stuff. That's sort of annoying. Okay, this is derpy, but it's gonna work. It's just gonna take more time. Still fine now. Okay, you are gonna research this. I'm very curious. Okay, and a hostile fleet actually. I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do here, guys, just because we don't have any military here. Basically, we need a route around these guys. Or we could ask them for military access as well. Apparently, we only have civil access now. See if we can fix that at some point. You will colonize this planet. There. Colonize planets. A small one as well. But the main thing is that we are expanding our borders, and I don't really care about the fact that this is a small sector. It's gonna be a sector with small planets, I mean. Okay, research is complete, and let's go with cruisers this time. Yes, let's do it. 43 months, actually not too long. It's fine. Sort of lost the time here. Let me just quickly check this. Yeah, okay. Gonna wrap this up soon. Okay, there's our new blob forming. Hopefully they will connect up. At least we might be able to create a frontier outpost. And we will probably create frontier outposts around here to do some mining and stuff. For example, this would be a very powerful planet, I think. Sector, rather. Research, hyper entertainment forum, again, even though it's epic. Adaptive bureaucracy, empire, leader capacity +2, edict cost -15, or terraforming stations. Yes, let's go with that. I want to see how that goes. Okay, so we've got construction ships coming our way. This construction ship is done. You will go here as well. Move here in preparation for a frontier outpost. Or we could just build one. Those guys are probably not going to like it. We are sort of enclosing them. But that's basically what you want. You go there and probably create a frontier outpost. Oh, we are lacking some influence. Okay, we'll wait then. That's fine. This is growing, but probably not going to connect up, unfortunately. Oh well. Okay, so we'll put in a cut here. Yeah, I think this has been a good next step into creating a larger empire for ourselves, and basically a step that we needed to take. Creating sectors, therefore allowing us to create new planets. It's been great. We will start working on these planets. We might create a new sector out of them. Depends on, I suppose, if there's more planets here, how we will connect them up, and that sort of stuff. But there's gonna come a time when we actually need to do some military stuff as well, because, well, we might go here, but there's probably gonna be some more empires here, and we're probably gonna be locked in at some point. So, exciting times ahead, I suppose. In any case, thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, then feel free to leave a like or a comment, or don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hope to see you in the next video. See you then. Bye-bye.